Thank you for joining me today. I'm Luefras with Luefras TV. Today I am starting the Proverbs series. I'm really excited to introduce this to you today because it really takes me back to my early beginnings of reading the Bible with why the Book of Proverbs? Well, my childhood memories include my mother summoning me into her room to say, we're going to read the Bible. And I'll be honest, that was not one of my favorite things. I wanted to watch my TV shows, play games, but no, we're going to read the Bible. And we're going to read the Book of Proverbs. And what my mom always told me was that everything you need to know about getting through life, you'll get it from the Book of Proverbs. Now, I could not appreciate it as a young child, but today, as an adult, I, of course, have so much appreciation for that time, that intimate time that we shared, that we read from the Book of Proverbs. So I wish my mom was alive today so I could tell her how much I appreciate those times. So when I was thinking of a segment to add to my channel, it just popped in my head, perhaps a message from Mom, the Book of Proverbs. So I'll be doing readings. I don't know. We'll just see how things flow. But I'll do one chapter or two chapters. So each day I'll come back with another segment from the Book of Proverbs. This is Luefras with Luefras TV. And it's true. Everything we need to know about life and to be able to maneuver through the various nuances that we find ourselves confronting and dealing with in our lifetime, I do believe we can find it in Proverbs. We can find instruction. We can find wisdom and guidance to help us no matter what we're facing in our lives. So we're going to start reading from the New King James Version, starting with chapter 1 in Proverbs. The beginning of knowledge. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, to the young man, knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel. To understand a proverb and an enigma, the words of the wise and their riddles. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. We're going into verse 8. Shun evil counsel. Verse 8. My son, hear the instruction of your father, and do not forsake the law of your mother, for they will be a graceful ornament on your head and chains about your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, come with us, let us lie in wait and shed blood. Let us lurk secretly for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them alive like Sheol, and whole for those who go down to the pit. We shall find all kinds of precious possessions. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in your lot among us. Let us all have one purse. My son, do not walk away with them. Keep your foot from their path. For their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. But they lie in wait for their own blood. They lurk secretly for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone who is greedy for gain. It takes away the life of its owners. The call of wisdom. Wisdom calls aloud outside. She raises her voice in the open squares. She cries out in the chief concourses. At the openings of the gates in the city, she speaks her words. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? For scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn at my rebuke. Surely I will pour out my spirit on you. I will make my words known to you. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no one regarded. Because you disdained all my counsel and would have none of my rebuke. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your terror comes. When your terror comes like a storm, and your destruction comes like a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you. Then they will call on me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me, because they hated knowledge, and they did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would have none of my counsel, and despise my every rebuke. Therefore, they shall eat the fruit of their own way, and be filled to the full with their own fancies. For the turning away of the simple will slay them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. But whoever listens to me will dwell safely and will be secure without fear of evil. I've just read chapter 1 from Proverbs, and I hope you got something out of that word. As a matter of fact, I just believe you did. We can find comfort in that word if we would just adhere to the voice of God and the wisdom and knowledge, and not turn our backs away from wisdom. We can be in good standing with God and be safe with Him. So I pray that this reading blessed you on today. This has been Luefras with the Proverbs series. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow.